Welcome back to the 5th episode of the Benchwarmers podcast. We are your hosts, Jacob,
Sam,
and Baiden.
And we are joined by a guest host,
Andrew.
Okay. Andrew will be joining us today.
Wild.
We made the switch. We were using Zoom, and then Zoom decided that they didn't want to give us meetings longer than 40 minutes. Now we're on Discord. Everything's great. I have the title of Discord moderator. I'm sure that has zero negative connotations. And so we're going to get into what we're doing today. Today we are doing a full NFL redraft. Everyone's a free agent. Every player on every team. The goal is to make a team
for the Jets, the Jets, Texans, Lions, and
right. So those are
what is it? Jaguars.
Yeah. Every player, with the exception of those, is available. The goal is to both contend now and 5 years. So Andrew is the Texans. Baiden is the Jaguars. I'm the Lions, and Sam was rewarded with the Jets. He was very happy to get the Jets.
America.
Our draft order, and this is going to be a snake draft, is Baiden has the first overall pick, Andrew's up second, I'm third, and Sam is fourth. So I think without further ado, Baiden, you want to start us off? I'm just going to keep notes of it. Oh, wait, let me say one more thing before you start. We have all the major positions that you can draft. You can also draft a coach and a special teams unit. All right, Baiden, go for it.
Alrighty, so I've been thinking long and hard about this.
That's what she said.
Overall,
Dude, Jacob was just talking last week about that how his grandpa watches the podcast or listens to it. I guess we can't start it off like that.
All right.
Sorry, Jacob's grandpa.
Sorry.
So with the first pick in the 2021 Benchwarmers podcast draft, Baiden's going Justin Herbert, number 1 overall. You might question that, but when I take into account everything, youth, contract, longevity, all that stuff, Justin Herbert is the pick.
That's a solid pick.
Sam is looking at me in disgust.
Honestly, I don't think it's a bad pick. I just don't think that at number 1 overall, is he the best player that you're going to want to take in the NFL redraft?
This is building for 5 years, right?
I need a quarterback to build around. I'm building.
I think it's a solid pick. All right, Andrew, you're up next.
Alrighty, with the number 2 pick, Baiden, you unfortunately stole my number 1 pick. I am drafting the baby running with candy, Kyler Murray.
All right.
Oh, honestly, I like that pick. That was a good pick.
That was the 1-2 I expected, and that makes 3 quite a bit harder. I didn't plan this far. I hoped that one of them would fall to me. So now I have to think about another elite young quarterback.
Oh no!
And the young QB I'm going to take, when I think about, he started off, he didn't have a great start this year, but he's a dual threat in a sense. He's a cannon of an arm. I'm taking 3rd overall, Josh Allen.
Okay, thank God. That's a bad pick. Thank you. I appreciate it.
I love Josh Allen.
That did not go how I expected it. Oh my God!
When you said dual threat in some sense, I was so happy. I knew it was because the guy that I'm gonna pick. I mean, I already have Zach Wilson on my roster. I don't need any more of him. It's okay. We're all good without him. Is Lamar? I mean, he's an elite scrambler. He's young. I mean, I don't see any reason for me not to take him when I think that he's probably top 2 out of those 4 quarterbacks we just named. I'm okay with this pick. I was very happy that he fell.
The only reason I didn't take Lamar is that Lamar will be entering his 8th season by the end of this. Running QBs don't last 8 seasons.
Lamar's different.
Hey, I'm surprised Mahomes did not go top 4. No,
I kind of forgot about Patrick Mahomes.
Sam, you're up again, by the way.
I'm up again?
Yeah,
that's actually sick. Okay. I don't really want to. I feel like defense can wait until the latter half of the draft. I'm okay with going double offense here. So I'm going to go with Sorry, I was trying to think of a good analogy, but I'm going to go with Stephon Diggs. Elite.
Really? That's crazy. That's a terrible.
What?
You just that's terrible.
All right, no. He
That's-
said it. He said it.
All
He
right.
said it.
Look,
It's
can I
fine.
explain my?
don't know.
Can I?
Go ahead.
Can I?
Let's hear him out.
Explain yourself.
Look, what we've seen from the last few years from Lamar is that he can't. He's a good passer. He's not a great passer. He's not going to light anybody up. But the way that I see it is with my trash offensive line, because I don't care about him. I just want him to have somebody to throw to 10 to 15 yards down the field on a crossing or a slant route. And I think that's what Stephon Diggs is going to be really good at.
Okay.
So I'm up next. By the way, Stephon Diggs is 28. He'll be 33 5 seasons from now.
Okay.
I'm taking the other half of that Bills Vikings trade. I'm grabbing at wide receiver 1 Justin Jefferson.
Makes sense.
I
Yeah.
love that pick. I love
It's
it.
a good pick.
I think he will
Very
be the best
respectable.
receiver in the NFL in 5 years.
That's a
Hot take.
that's like a
I don't
lukewarm
think-
take. I see what he's saying, but I don't necessarily agree with it. But
Me personally, I already think Justin Jefferson's top 5, so I don't
Yeah.
think that's a hot take.
I agree. All right,
Alrighty.
Andrew, you are up next.
I am with the 5th pick. I don't even know anymore. I
6th.
am drafting.
can you count? Sorry, that's
Wait,
just
no, no.
that was a little rude.
7th
but
pick. Sorry. 7th pick.
My bad. I am drafting the potential MVP this year, Jonathan Taylor.
Ooh,
Yeah,
that's a good. I like
that's a
that
good
pick.
I like that pick. It's a good pick.
I like that pick.
He's not going to be MVP, but that's a good pick.
Yeah, if in a
Already
world where
so-
QBs weren't favored, but that's a different discussion.
Yeah, no, we put that discussion off for like 15 episodes, and I know we've only recorded 4, but
All right,
It's okay.
Baiden, you are up next with the 8th pick.
Alrighty, I got these next 2 picks.
Yeah, 8
Both
and 9.
of you guys went offense to start off the second round. I'm going defense. I'm going with the favorite for Defensive Player of the Year, Myles Garrett.
That's a solid pick.
I know I have the Jaguars, so I already have Josh Allen technically,
He's a linebacker.
but I mean he's an edge rusher. So,
Yeah.
So, but I think
Question.
Myles Garrett.
because somebody picked Josh Allen, do you get both Josh Allens? Nobody specified.
Well, you can't grab a player who's already on a team. So I would say
that's
no.
true. That's
All
my
right,
bad.
Baiden, who's your next pick?
And then with my next pick, I'm going with one of the best deep threats in NFL history, Tyreek Hill.
Tyreek Hill.
Tyreek Hill.
How old is Tyreek Hill? Like 26?
It's 27.
Yeah.
He's 27. We'll be 32 in 5 years.
But I think that Tyreek Hill's a player who his speed won't deteriorate that much. He's
I
still
think it
going to be
will.
really good.
Fair enough. All right, Andrew,
like
you
that
are up.
pick.
I'm up again. Oh, goodness. Alrighty. I am taking one of the most muscular men in the NFL today. I am taking DK Metcalf.
That's a solid pick. I was so worried you were gonna say
That's
Derrick
okay.
Henry. I was worried you were gonna say Derrick
I feel like
Henry.
there's a little bit- I feel like there's a little bit better picks.
Yeah,
on
no.
I don't
Well,
hate
I don't-
DK. I don't hate it.
I don't
no.
hate it. But 10th overall in the
Yeah.
entire league start.
He's young. That's why I'm picking him.
I understand.
I am ecstatic that this guy fell to me. I am taking Christian McCaffrey as my RB1.
That's wild. So obviously Christian McCaffrey is elite when he's healthy, but when is he healthy?
When he is healthy is the question.
Hold on,
When
let
is
me
he-
turn the calendar back to 2 years to the last time he was healthy really quickly.
And the
Like-
last time he was healthy, he had one of the best running back seasons of all time.
Obviously, but we haven't seen him healthy since. Like,
Exactly.
I mean, like in a real life situation, I question that pick. But if we're gonna base our teams based off what's gonna happen in Madden, which if you guys don't know, Jacob's gonna put these teams in Madden, and he will simulate 5 years to see which of our teams are the most successful. If we're talking just in a Madden sense, then that's a great pick. But obviously we're basing all this stuff on real life, and I question that pick.
yeah.
Fair enough. All right, Sam, you have the next two.
Okay, so the next two. So, I mean, I guess I should pick defense here. But no, I'm not gonna, because defense, who needs it?
Who needs defense?
Who needs defense? Exactly. So I'm going to go with another wide receiver. This guy, I actually don't know how old he is, but he's going to be he's one of my favorite wide receivers in the NFL right now. Terry McLaurin.
Ooh,
Terry
that's a good
McLaurin
pick.
is
Respectable.
Terry McLaurin is young. He's hard to jam at the line. And again, Lamar needs somebody to throw to when he's running for his life on all of the plays because my offensive line is going to be trash. So he's going to be great on this team, partnered with Stephon Diggs.
Respectable.
I am also gonna go with a wide receiver here. I'm taking the threat from the Tennessee Titans. No, I'm kidding. I'm taking AJ Brown as my wide receiver too.
Julio Jones.
I
He's gonna
wanted him.
retire in 2
I
years.
was gonna.
Julio,
try
I
to
like the
snag
Julio
him
Jones
late.
pick. Good
I was
job.
gonna try to
So,
snag him late.
AJ Brown. I have 2 elite wide receivers who are both gonna be really good in the future. I'm happy with that. And Andrew, you're up next.
Alrighty. With my 4th pick, I feel like I've done 3 in a row offense. I might as well do 1 defense here, right? Why not? I am taking a man who has been a menace to Baiden as a Cleveland fan for the past couple of years here. I am taking TJ Watt.
Okay.
Do I write down TJ Watt as a linebacker or a defensive end?
Defensive end, I think.
Yeah. Wait, you're
Yeah.
the Texans, right?
He's
So,
got-
anyways, the Texans are in a 3-4 defense anyway. So.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
So my problem with that is TJ Watt right now is 27, 32 in 5 years. I don't know why I was struggling to do that math.
He's still going to be elite.
I still think,
still good.
I think he's going to be very productive in 5. In 5 years, I don't think he's going to be as good as he is now, but I still think he'll be top 15 edge rusher. I could see it.
Yes.
All right, is that my
Yeah.
pick now?
Yep.
I think that is your pick.
Back to back.
I think I'm gonna stick, or should I stay on defense? I'm gonna stay on defense.
Baiden's gonna have the best defense.
I am. I really am. This is a little bit questionable pick because I think it's at a position that's not as needed as the other ones, but I think he's the most talented player at this position in the league, and that's Derwin James. I think Derwin James.
See, if we're gonna kill whoever took McCaffrey, I literally don't remember. For
That was me.
picking him, we have to pick apart that Derwin James pick too,
He's
right?
been healthy this year. So I think that's. No, he hasn't been healthy the last 2 years, but he's been healthy this year. So
I think it's a bad pick, but I think, I can understand where it's coming from.
Yes, I like the young pick, 25 years old. That's a good pick.
then everyone's going 2019 receivers. DK went off. AJ Brown went off.
No way you're
Oh,
going
yeah,
Deebo
AJ.
Samuel.
Deebo Samuel has
Ding,
legit
Deebo!
the second best receiver in the NFL this year after Cooper Kupp. And not only has Deebo been the second best receiver this year, he's also been a top 15 running back. Deebo Samuel is the pick.
I don't know. All right, Andrew, you're up next.
All right, this for me is when it gets tough because I can go 2 ways here. I can either pick a. All right, I think I'm gonna go defense. Again, I am picking one of my hometown boys. I'm a Packers fan. If you guys didn't know, well, you guys didn't know. But
Yes, no, I did know that, and I know exactly what this pick is going to be.
There's 2 options. I'm not sure which one he's gonna do.
I know the
There-
one he's going to do.
One.
It's-
Like,
I
there's-
am taking the best corner in the league, Jair Alexander.
Fair
Hey,
enough.
we're gonna.
Huh?
What I thought he was gonna do, I thought he was gonna take Eric Stokes.
I mean, he could have took Rasul Douglas, like the way he's been playing this year.
He's a dog this year, man. He had like he had a pick 6 last night. The other week, he went crazy.
All right, I'm up. I've been going offense heavy. I'm sticking with that. This man is a generational talent who has been stuck on a dysfunctional offense with an old QB who will be gone soon. And when this team
Don't do
rebuilds, which is
Don't do
within
it.
within 3 years,
Stop!
he's gonna be
No.
a top 3 player in his
No.
position.
I know where
No.
he's going.
So at the tight end
No.
position, I'm taking Kyle Pitts.
The versatile one. The versatile.
No, that's
one
actually
himself.
that's actually better. I thought you were going with Deontay Johnson.
I
Oh,
thought you
no
were going
way.
with Saquon. I
No
thought you were
way.
doing Saquon.
I
I thought you
knew
were going for
immediately.
Saquon.
He said generational talent. I knew immediately he was going Kyle.
I like
Pitts.
Kyle Pitts. That's a real. He was my number one
I-
choice for the
I
tight end
actually think-
position.
Kyle Pitts is already top 5 in the league.
Yeah, no, I agree. He's so good. He's so good.
Alrighty,
No, that's a really good pick. I like that a lot.
I think that's Sam. It's now Sam back to back.
Yeah. I've done a bunch of Falcons rebuilds, and he's just so
Yeah.
good.
I have a Falcons franchise going on right now where I play every game. Kyle Pitts is amazing.
Wait,
Um,
TJ Watt's an edge rusher, correct?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so like, right, okay, whatever.
Yeah, I sometimes get confused with him being a receiver.
Yeah.
as well.
Let me think about this one for a second. So, I'm gonna go with a linebacker. The Jets' linebacker core is pretty weak right now. I think it's what we have John Franklin Myers, who I actually like a lot. King John.
Look at Jacob's facial expressions. Oh, good.
He's more of an edge rusher, like,
I'm worried he's gonna steal my pick.
I'm gonna go with Darius Leonard. I don't think it's an outlandish pick.
Cool. That's cool.
That's what he.
I think I know where Jacob.
That's cool.
Darius Leonard is a 3-time All-Pro, I think. The Colts defense was pretty bad this season. It was pretty bad this season, but I think they've picked it up in recent weeks. And I think he's still pretty young too. He's 26. Yeah, 26. He'll be 31 in 5 years. I can't complain. He's very
And
good.
fun fact: the Jets actually traded the pick that became Darius Leonard to get Sam.
Yeah, no, because that was that was the Sam Darnold trade.
Is Leonard an edge rusher, or is he a lineman?
He's
Or
a
a linebacker.
Linebacker.
He's a linebacker. I know
Okay.
he said outside linebacker, but in a 3-4.
Okay, so my pick. I'm shocked Sam didn't take this.
No, I have back to back.
Oh,
I have
right,
back
right,
to
right,
back.
right,
Hold on
right,
a
yeah,
second.
Yeah, okay.
Stop. Wait a minute.
Okay.
Oh, and there's Andrew back.
Sorry, my bad.
Actually, I have to check this out. He's old. I don't want to do that.
Gotta wonder what's going on inside of Sam's mind right now.
Yeah.
What's he thinking?
Maybe wondering when dinner is.
I am actually we're getting some barbecue tonight.
Oh, that's sick.
Gonna be
My mom's making
delicious.
turkey turnovers as we speak. I'm very excited.
I'm going to actually poach somebody from Andrew's favorite team.
No,
I'm going with an offensive
no.
lineman,
Oh, okay.
the one and only David Bakhtiari. I'm sorry if I'm saying that one wrong.
No.
Is it Dave?
Perfect. David
I guess-
Bakhtiari.
Yes, I mean you already have Mekhi Becton.
Oh, because my goal is to
Yeah.
switch it. I want to play him at the other tackle
Yeah,
position.
but yeah,
I
that makes
just-
sense.
I think David Bakhtiari is really good. I don't know why you would draft a 30-year-old. That's
I
my only
understand,
criticism
but there
of
was-
that pick.
I mean, if
Well, like,
if you pick any old player, it's gonna be an offensive
Yeah.
lineman just
Or
because
Tom Brady.
He's gonna be 50.
With the next
Dog!
draft, Tom. No, I'm just kidding.
Okay, so
That would
I'm
be such a Andrew pick too.
so I'm ready to make my pick. I'm shocked Sam didn't take him with his linebacker pick. So class of 2020, 2021, linebacker out of Penn State, already the top-rated linebacker on PFF as a rookie and the clear leading candidate for Defensive Rookie of the Year. I'm taking Micah Parsons.
Bad pick.
I love that pick. I love it. Over Fred Warner though. I don't know.
Yeah.
Right,
absolutely.
that's who I had next.
Yeah, Fred Warner. I'd have picked Fred Warner, but Micah Parsons because you can just utilize him in so many different ways.
Yeah, Micah Parsons is super versatile.
Yeah.
Alrighty. I got two, right?
Yeah. You
All right.
never have back picks. It's only me and Sam.
Oh, good, true. All right, it's me.
By the way, Fred Warner
All
is
right.
having a down year.
Yeah, he is.
That is true. You're technically right.
Alrighty, I am taking a. I'm gonna do a risky pick right here. I am going to choose another man from from Baiden's division here. I am going to take the Cincinnati wide receiver Jamar Chase.
Good pick. Good
I don't
pick.
hate it. I don't hate it.
Value.
I think Jamar Chase is slightly overrated. I do think it's a good pick.
That's fair to say. That's fair to say.
All right, Baden, you're up. You got next two.
Back to back. Hold on. I gotta.
Baden has not drafted a running back yet, by the way.
None of.
Yeah.
I mean, the only running backs that's been drafted is Christian McCaffrey. Sorry, Christian McCaffrey.
Next thing you know, it's Saquon. Oh goodness.
This is. I'd really turn some heads if I made that pick, but I'm not going to. I'm going with an offensive lineman. I'm going with the best offensive lineman in football, in my opinion, who's having a down year, but I think overall, I still think.
Yeah,
Okay.
I know who you're picking.
Yeah, we all know.
It's Quentin Nelson.
That's
Yep.
solid.
Yeah.
Solid
It's a good
pick.
pick.
Solid pick, my man.
I don't know why Quentin. Oh, that's because I didn't want to pick more Colts players. I didn't want to reassemble the Colts.
Grabbing Carson Wentz with your next pick.
2 QB system. I mean, honestly,
Is that the Tua Fitzpatrick system?
I could pick Mahomes right now. I could have Mahomes and Herbert on the same team.
Why though? Like,
Yeah, I mean, I don't see a point for that. Especially because you have Trevor Lawrence as your backup QB.
just draft Taysom Hill already. Come on.
Lawrence.
I forgot I have Trevor Lawrence. I think the Jaguars forgot they have Trevor Lawrence. Honestly.
I could see that. And then number 7, my 7th overall pick in this draft. I think that I am going to go. I'm gonna wait for that position. I mean, I feel like, ooh, do I want to pick him? I'm going Nick Chubb.
Ooh!
And I knew he was my actually number 2 running back.
I was gonna go defense. I'm gonna turn heads with the pick I'm gonna pick next. You guys are gonna laugh at me probably.
Yeah.
Definitely.
But yeah, I'm gonna wait for that because I know for a fact he's not gonna go. So
All right, Andrew, you're back up.
I'm up again. All right. To pair with my earlier pick of Jonathan Taylor, my view of Jonathan Taylor is an elusive speed guy, right? Not a lot of. He's not a very.
Oh my god.
He's
Oh
not
my
a
God.
power back here.
Oh my god. Yes!
Oh my god! Oh
You're taking
God!
I'm not gonna take who you think. I'm
Oh,
not
dude.
taking who you think.
I was so
Going-
excited for a second.
Don't tell me please don't tell me you're not pick. I think I might know.
Yeah, Baiden probably knows.
Who are you picking?
My man has proved himself again and again. I am picking the quad father, AJ.
Oh my god!
I knew it! Oh my god, what a horrible pick!
You could have gotten AJ Dillon 5 rounds later.
I
Could
know.
have just like
You could have got
you could have picked up AJ Dillon as an undrafted free agent. Nobody was gonna stop you.
Who picked
Don't
AJ
care.
Dillon over Derrick Henry? I just want to
Derrick
point that
Henry's
out.
gonna be old.
What?
I'm sorry.
Derrick Henry's literally only 27.
Outside
Yeah,
of
he's gonna be 32. He's gonna be the next Frank Gore. Jeez.
outside of Jair
Of
Alexander,
Frank Gore.
outside of
Frank
Jair
Gore.
Alexander, has Andrew picked another defensive player?
I picked TJ Watt.
Oh, I forgot about that. My bad.
TJ
I didn't go
did.
back to that defense.
Okay, so I'm up. I was gonna take a center, but I have Frank Ragnow. So,
That's true.
my
Yeah,
pick,
yeah.
my pick. I think I'm gonna go defense again here.
No, don't do it. Don't do it.
I'm stacking up on those linebackers. I'm
Thank
grabbing
goodness.
Fred Warner.
I like it.
Respectable.
I like
I
it.
didn't get him last round. I think he's a solid pick.
Parsons and Warner. Now that pick that pick looks amazing now.
Yeah.
Parsons and Warner. It
Scary.
doesn't get much better than that.
All right, Sam, you got the next
Doesn't
two.
matter.
That's very good.
The
That's
quad
very
powder is
good.
gonna run right through him. It don't matter.
Dude, I still can't. I am in shock.
Don't
Shocking.
care.
Oh,
First
truly.
pick in the draft by far.
Nope. Sleep.
I am actually going back to the Colts. I'm picking a defensive lineman. Before I make this pick, let me make sure how old is he?
I was thinking about picking him.
He's only 27. I'm okay with him being 32. DeForest Buckner.
I was thinking about that.
He made first team All Pro last year.
Big boy in the middle.
Young. He's a defensive lineman, by the way. I'm kidding. That's what I was counting him as, defensive tackle.
Okay.
It's still wild to me that somebody can be so physically gifted to be 6'7" and 287 pounds. He's just so dominant. Crazy.
Oh, so he's basically me. Okay. All right.
Okay, Sam, you're up again too.
And I'm up again. All right. I know I'm gonna get clowned for this pick. I know it. But he is one of my favorite running backs in the NFL. The Los Angeles Charger, Austin Eckler.
I don't hate that. That's a good late
I don't
round
hate
pick.
it. I don't hate it.
Right now, he is having a career year. He's a great receiver. Such a good check down artist, and he can still run the ball pretty well.
He's a rock star.
I love him. I love him. He's my pick every year. I love Austin Eckler. Big fan.
So here's my thoughts. There's a guy I was gonna take. I'm probably gonna get clowned on for it, so I'll take him a little bit later because I don't think he'll get taken.
Oh, let us clown on you, Jacob. Let's clown on
thank you.
Come on,
No,
Jacob.
thank you.
Jacob.
So I'm gonna need to think about this one a little bit more. And I've thought about it long enough, and I've decided.
Don't do it, please. No.
From the Pittsburgh Steelers.
No.
It's not
No.
Najee Harris. I'm not taking Najee.
No.
No, you're picking now. If it's not
Don't,
Najee,
no,
I know you're picking.
Please, no.
This wide receiver has this wide receiver has a top 5 ceiling.
No! Stop it!
He's physically
Andrew's
dominant.
Throwing stuff.
He
Oh
can
my god!
destroy almost any corner in the NFL.
People clown on me for taking.
For my wide
Stephon
receiver
Diggs. Are you
3,
serious?
I am taking Chase Claypool.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Please voice your opposition to this. 'Cause I want to hear it. I want to hear why you think it's a bad pick.
Everyone listening to the podcast, you guys can't see me. I was just doing the Corvette dance. This is the worst pick in the draft. This is worse than AJ Dillon. I'm sorry. AJ Dillon was a pick. This is worse.
You guys didn't see me either, but I was throwing things.
Don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. Chase Claypool is a great player, but bro.
Just so everybody remembers, DeAndre Hopkins was still available.
Devontae Adams is still available.
Devontae Adams still available.
Old.
Even if you want to go young, players with higher potential like Jalen Waddle.
There is no one with higher potential. There are fewer players with more physical gifts than Chase Claypool. If you give him a QB who will give him what he thrives
You're telling
on.
You're telling me Big Ben ain't a QB.
Right. Well, no, actually wrong, but whatever.
I mean, put
Cooper
Chase
Kupp still available.
Kupp will be old.
And
OBJ.
still available. Marquise Brown still. I would have Keenan Allen, Chris Godwin.
Marquise Brown over Chase Claypool.
Yes.
All right, Andrew, you're up now.
This year, yes.
I'm up now.
Yeah.
Alrighty. I am going back to the Steelers, but I'm going defense. this time, and I'm going to fill in my safety spot here with
I see.
Minka Fitzpatrick.
That's a
I'm
solid.
sorry. Oh no,
I don't hate
this
that.
is better.
That's
this is
not
better
good, but that's also not. That's not good, but it's also not bad. Like that's just kind of a mid
Alright.
pick.
Baden, you have the
He's
next
a
two.
linebacker, in my opinion.
Ben, you have the next two.
Alrighty. I got back-to-back picks. First pick I think is pretty fair. Jaguars' interior defensive line is really bad, so I had to boost it up. I'm getting Chris Jones, defensive tackle from Kansas City Chiefs. I was thinking about Aaron Donald. I knew I'd get some just dominance in the first couple of years, but I wasn't gonna do that. But the pick I'm about to make, it could be very questionable.
Clown.
This man, he's kind of up and down. I think the ups outweigh the downs. I'm going with the 2021 NFL's leader in interceptions, in Trayvon Diggs. I know some people may not like that. Not gonna like that. I know people are not gonna like that. But Trayvon Diggs, you cannot tell me he doesn't have the potential in 5 years to be a top 5 corner. You can't tell me that's true.
I see where the pick comes from, but like, what's the my NBA comparison for him is prime J.R. Smith. I'm J.R.
That's a good
He was
comparison.
when he was hot, he was hot. He would roast you for 30. But when he was cold, 0 for 15. Like that's what Trayvon Diggs will get an interception and then get cooked for a 75-yard touchdown immediately after.
Not by Chase Claypool. The clown Jacob again.
Bro, I knew. This is why I didn't want to. This is why I didn't want to pick him. But I'm looking. I'm really looking in the future for this one. But I actually believe Trayvon Diggs will be a top 5 corner in 5 years. So, yeah,
All right,
I think
so,
he has the physical tools that you don't see in most corners.
Andrew, you're up now.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was hilarious.
Who we got so far?
Andrew, do you want me to remind you of what you have? Because I have the whole doc.
Yeah,
right
I have my list here.
Okay.
I have a list of all the guys that I got.
Man, AJ Dillon.
That is so wild.
Chase Claypool.
You still need a tight end.
Trayvon.
Most of your
Trayvon
offensive
Diggs.
line. You need
All right,
linebackers.
All right. I might get clowned for this one too, but this man is only 28 years old, so he won't be terribly old in 5 years, right? 32 ain't bad. And I
I think I know
he's
who he's taking.
33, okay?
I think what we've seen here is that Andrew Fogarty cannot do math.
He really can't. He really can't.
All right.
Okay, yeah, I know
he
for
might-
sure
he
who
might
he's
be
taking.
27. He might be 27. And he's had his ups and downs. He's been injured a couple of times through the past couple of years
maybe
here.
not. Maybe I'm wrong.
And I remember 2 years ago had a phenomenal season. Went to the Super Bowl with his team. And I am taking the San Francisco 49ers tight end, George Kittle.
Mm.
I was literally picking him.
Just remember, you took Trayvon Diggs over him. Just putting that out there, throwing it out there.
That was a great pick. Trayvon
All
Diggs
right.
was a great pick. I want to hear it.
So I'm up now. The reason I've basically been ignoring my line is because I have Penei Sewell and Frank Ragnow. So I only need to fill left guard and the right side. Yeah. So I'm fine with that. I also don't need to draft an RB2 because I have DeAndre Swift. So I have some other things I need to focus on. And so this pick, I don't know if you're gonna clown me for this or not. I'm actually not sure what kind of reaction to expect. But I want to take a corner here. And I want to take a corner who I think has an elite future ahead of him.
Oh no, don't. I know who
Wait,
you're
hold on.
taking.
Sam, who do you
I
think
know
I'm
who
taking?
you're-
Who do you think I'm
think you
taking?
were-
Oh,
I
no,
thought you were taking
no.
AJ Terrell.
No, Jacob,
I thought
don't do it.
Okay.
he's picking AJ Terrell.
Jacob.
Is he about to pick
The
AJ?
cornerback that I
That's
want
not
to
a bad
take
pick. It really,
out of
AJ Terrell
Clemson
is
in the
Is he from the-
2020 draft class
he plays for the Broncos, doesn't he? He plays for the
from
Broncos.
the
Or
Atlanta
no, he
Falcons,
doesn't.
AJ Terrell
Yeah.
Jr.
Oh, I knew it! I knew it! Oh,
Great pick.
I'm so.
Great pick.
He was,
Great pick.
he was my pick.
Great
He's the
pick.
third overall. He's the third overall ranked like cornerback in PFF rankings. He's really good.
The
He's
only
locked
corner
down.
I would take over him of corners who are left is Pat Surtain, who I think Sam's about to take.
I mean, AJ Terrell is my pick, dog. Ain't no way.
If I were in your position, I would take Pat Surtain in a heartbeat.
I gotta think about this one for a second.
That Jet secondary, yikes.
Honestly,
got
Brandon
Marcus May?
Equals, elite.
He's got Marcus May.
So I'm not too worried about safety position. We have a bunch of young players.
Bryce hasn't been half bad. Like he's actually been somewhat decent.
You know, we have like okay. The thing about the Jets is that we're so young and we need to put it all together. And I think this next draft class, where we thank God for the Seahawks, because
Oh man, the Seahawks look so bad right now.
Shout out the Midhawks, man. We always we appreciate the Midhawks on the Benchwarmers podcast.
Yeah. No, so I actually need to think about this one for a second.
Ooh.
Sorry, I know you guys are looking at me weird, but I was gonna pick a player, but he's already on a team that's amongst us, so I can't do it.
I think I know who you're
Right.
going to pick.
You know, Sorry. I wanna be very sure about this pick. All right, there we go. I'm gonna go with. I haven't been a homer too much, but I am a Browns fan, so to bolster the secondary. I'm taking the
No.
Warden,
Yeah, that's a solid pick.
Denzel Ward.
I don't hate that.
Great pick. Great.
He's rated 80.2 PFF right now. 3 interceptions. Lockdown. I'm comfortable with saying lockdown. He's very good.
5 corners.
Denzel Ward.
Isn't Ward like
corner.
the third highest rated Browns corner on PFF? I'm pretty sure Newsome and Hill are ahead of him.
No way.
Yeah.
That
All right,
would
Sam,
be
you got
wild.
another one. You got another one though.
I could see Newsom being ahead of him. Newsom's been locked
Newsom's
down.
having a great year. All right, Sam, you're
So
up.
actually, what I'm gonna do, I have DeForest Buckner on my defensive line. I have what is it? DeForest Buckner, and then Quentin Williams is in the middle. So I think 1 second before I pick this, because I wanna make sure.
There's a guy who I'm shocked hasn't gone yet, that I think
I
all
want
three of you need
Chase
that I
Young.
don't need.
I'm
Chase Young.
choosing Chase Young.
Huh.
I know
Solid
that he's
pick.
having a little bit of a down year, but this is his second year in the NFL. I think that he has the tools.
Chase Young
long
towards
term
ACL.
I forgot about that. Fun
Oh,
fact.
you already said him.
But I did already say him. But
No wonder he's having a down year.
no wonder he's having a down year. Oh man, I actually had no idea. Why did I not remember that? I feel like I should have remembered that. But I'm okay with it. ACL tears have been getting easier and easier to come back from, and he was so dominant last year that I'm comfortable with picking him, especially in Madden where he won't be injured.
That's true. That's a fair point.
So I understand that realistically he might not be the same player he was, but I think he can be. His ACL tears have been, again, like Kevin Durant or his ACL, MVP conversation. By the way, we
Should
talked
be.
about awards in one of our last podcasts, which you guys should go and listen to if you haven't.
Oh, shameless plug.
You guys should honestly be subscribed, and you guys should have notifications on.
That's
I
true.
don't
True.
understand if you don't.
All right, I'm back.
All right, so here's my next pick.
If you,
I don't think this guy has a weakness. I need a safety. I don't think this guy has a weakness in his game. He's short. That's the only problem. I'm taking Antoine Winfield. I don't think he has a weakness. He's young. He's in his second year. PFF rates him as the number 2 safety in the NFL, and his lowest grade is his pass rush, which is still a 78. Winfield is elite. If Winfield was 2 inches taller, he would be the best safety in the NFL.
Question: do you pay for PFF Premium?
I do not. I only see the top 3. Yeah, Sam wanted to point out that I had an advantage, but I don't.
Yeah, because I'm looking at it and I can't see run defense or pass rush.
That's
See, you
sad.
just need to be like me and Baiden and just be superior in football knowledge.
All right, so you're up again, Andrew.
Dude,
did you just cite your football knowledge?
Dog, what?
All right,
That
Andrew,
is
you're up.
wild. That is
All right.
wild.
AJ Dillon. Pick AJ Dillon for superior knowledge.
All right, I'm going back to my Packers
Oh man,
again for the third time.
who
I
can
think
he even
Sam
take?
knows them
I
though.
know where he's going, and this
Who's
is an
left
amazing
to take?
Baiden knows
I
where
have
I'm
an
going
idea.
with
I have an
this.
idea.
Obvious. It's kind of obvious. It's kind
Um,
of obvious who's left to take.
Yeah, I see it.
big man in the middle, Mr. Kenny Clark.
Okay, that's fair.
Yeah.
Having a phenomenal year, in my opinion.
I'd have went wild if he said Devontae Adams, like he doesn't have 3 receivers already.
I have
He
2.
does not have 3 receivers already.
I have
Alright,
2 receivers.
What's your team? What's his team again?
Oh, yeah. Let me read you my team all. On offense, I got.
No, I know. Like you're no. I don't want to
Alright.
hear that. I don't want to hear that. What's your base team?
Oh, the Texans.
Yes.
Oh no, he has Brandon Cooks. He'll be fine. What am I saying?
Okay, you don't
chilling.
need a 3rd receiver.
I'm chilling.
Do you guys want to tell me
Truly the only-
positions that you don't plan to replace, so I can just write in those players from your team? Like
Probably
I
not
can write in.
safety.
I can write in
My-
Brandon Cooks for Andrew. Do you want me
Thank
to,
you,
Andrew?
sir.
All right.
Yeah.
Brandon.
And then
Cooks.
isn't Laramie Tunzel still on my team?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah, get him off of there. I don't need another guy there. He's decent.
Cool.
Tunsil. Is that all the players you want to keep? Anyone else?
Mm,
Sam,
yeah,
anyone you want to
probably
keep?
for now.
I'm probably gonna keep Marcus May. I don't know if they have him as strong safety or free safety.
I just have 2 safeties. It doesn't matter which one they are.
Yeah, so one of those safeties doesn't need to be.
And do you
There.
want Quinn Williams?
I want Quinnen Williams and Mekhi Becton.
And Baden,
Doesn't
anyone
mean-
for you?
Baden's dead.
Okay, Baden.
Um,
Players you want to keep?
Miles Jack, or Miles Jack.
And who else? Did you say anyone else, or was that just Miles Jack?
Said only
2
Miles
players.
Jack.
Okay. And I'm gonna
No, I
keep.
said Josh Allen.
Oh,
Josh
Josh
Allen.
Allen. Okay, gotcha. Josh Allen. I'm gonna keep Penei Sewell,
Mhm.
and Frank Ragnow. Oh, and I'm gonna keep T.J. Hawkinson as my second tight end.
Oh, I forgot that
so
TJ
mad
was on
about
your
that.
team. Oh, he
Yeah,
was gonna be
that's
my
who I
tight
was
end
gonna-
pick.
Dude,
I was
same.
gonna pick T.J. Hawkinson, but he's on Detroit, so I couldn't.
Oh,
do
I
it.
forgot that he was. Oh, I'm really
I gotta-
angry about that one.
I'm not gonna say that, but yeah. Jacob, you're up.
I'm gonna keep one more player from Detroit. Alex Anzalone, the linebacker. He'll be my LB3. He's had a good year.
Anzalone, sorry.
Yeah.
Just had to mention that it's Anzalone.
Okay, so my pick here. Now that I've filled in a couple
Oh,
of
and
holes.
don't I have back-to-back picks?
Oh yeah. Also, another person I'm keeping is DeAndre Swift.
Did I
You
just
just-
pick?
no.
I don't.
No, you already picked. It's Jacob, and then it's me.
Oh, that's my bad. All right,
Oh yeah,
Sorry.
you drafted Denzel Ward and Chase Young.
that makes sense. I still can't.
Okay,
believe I forgot that
so,
Chase Young tore his ACL.
So I'm up. I need a defensive tackle, and I know he's gonna fall off, but I want Aaron Donald. I think he has a few more years of elite production.
I like that. I like that.
Yeah.
That's
Fair,
the win
fair,
now,
fair.
you know.
Yeah, at this point of the draft, that makes a ton of sense.
I can agree with that. Is it me?
Yeah.
Me, right?
No, it's
All
my
right.
turn. It's my
I
turn.
am going to one of my.
It's
least
Baden's
favorite-
turn. It's Baden's
No.
turn. It's Baden's turn.
Why would it be Baden's turn?
Hold on.
Didn't
No,
Baden?
it's
Sorry, I
me.
was standing up for
Wait.
Baden.
It's
Baden
Andrew.
just said it was his.
It is
Andrew's
my
up,
turn.
and then it's 2 Baden picks.
Sorry, Baden just said it was his turn, and I was standing up.
Wait,
for
didn't
him.
he pick Kenny Clark after?
I picked Kenny Clark, and then Sam went, and then Jacob went. Now it's
Wait,
me.
I got skipped. I got skipped one, so I have another pick to make, and then it's Andrew.
What?
Yeah, because Andrew
Wait,
picked
what?
Kenny Clark, and then we went to Sam. And Sam had his two, but I got skipped one.
Oh yeah, no, that's true.
So I do
Oh,
have another
yeah.
pick.
Oh,
And
yeah.
with my
Yeah,
other
Jacob making
pick-
the pick. Jacob
With
has
my
to
other
pick.
pick, this one's tough. I need to think about this. What do I still need to fill? Probably a corner, right? I could use a
Trayvon Diggs is
corner.
off the market though, so you can't get him.
I could use a corner. I could use a linebacker. Oh, I want a linebacker.
No.
And
Don't. No. No.
for my linebacker,
No.
I think I'm gonna have the best
No.
linebacker core that there is.
He's the best linebacker core of all time.
No.
Did you just
Don't
keep
do it.
Alex Anzalone?
Oh, that's true. Sure. That's true.
Good call, Baiden. Thank you. You're saving me over here.
All right, I think I'm gonna grab a corner in that case.
Great decision.
So for me, my corner options here, according to PFF, who I trust entirely. Rashad
Okay.
Fenton is the number 1 rated corner, and he's a 2019 pick, but he's got some weaknesses, specifically in the run stop. So I think people kind of wrote this guy off. I don't know why. I'm in win now, you know. I want that win now.
No.
This guy is only 27. I'm taking Jalen Ramsey. There's no reason for me not to take Jalen Ramsey.
Okay, I thought you were going Stephon Gilmore. I
I
thought you were
know,
going
that's
Stephon
what I
Gilmore.
thought as well.
No, I was not taking Stephon Gilmore. Give me Ramsey easily.
No, it's Andrew.
Me. All right. You guys are probably gonna troll me for this pick.
Absolutely.
But I don't care. I do not care. I am going to my least favorite team in the NFL that's not in the NFC North. I am going to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. And this guy's he's 23 years old. So he's about half the age of Tom Brady. And I need a linebacker. So I'm going to draft Devin White.
Oh, that's a good pick. That's
That's
a good pick. I like
That is a
that.
good pick.
That's who I was gonna.
I was looking at Levante David, then he was 30. I was like, no. So
I think that's a solid pick.
I like it.
Baden, you're up.
I'm
Alrighty.
working right now.
To that.
Sorry, my brother.
Alrighty, I'm going to stick with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. The
Tom Brady.
franchise tackle, and I'm going to get him. Tristan
Ooh,
Wirfs,
yo, that's a good pick. That's a really good pick.
who was played at an All-Pro level last year. He's playing, maybe not All-Pro, but he's playing at a Pro
Very
Bowl
good.
level this year.
Yeah, very good.
Baden, can you name a
Sorry,
single
who'd you
person on the
draft?
Jaguars O-line?
Nice. Yo, what's his face? Cam Robinson. Cam Robinson. That's the only person I can name.
Wait,
I can
Alright.
actually
why
name
didn't
a
you Why didn't you keep James Robinson?
picked Nick
No,
Chubb.
he didn't fill his second running back. Do you want me to fill that for you? Baden, I can't
James
hear you.
Robinson.
Actually, I want to keep Travis Etienne. I want to keep Travis.
Okay.
Gross.
You get James. Yeah, James Robinson's better. James Robinson is better. Travis Etienne is just a more of a receiving threat that I'd like to have.
Yeah, because
I don't get
yeah.
that with Nick Chubb. So I
That's
don't
a-
want to just have thunder.
that's a good point.
fair. That's
That's a good
fair.
take.
But
Yes, James Robinson's.
Okay, so are you up
then-
again? Or no, you already did your 2 picks. Or no, you just kept ETN. Never mind, keep going.
Yeah.
Go more. Baden, I can't hear you at all.
I'm going. You can't.
I can hear you.
Oh, now I hear you.
I can hear you. Go.
So with my 11th overall pick, I'm going with the number 1 weapon on the Baltimore Ravens, and that is Mark Andrews.
That's a good pick. That's a good pick. I like that.
All right.
Jaguars are very weak at times.
Speaking of people named Andrew, Andrew, you
Thank
are up.
goodness. Oh, I'm up again.
Oh, what a smooth transition.
Thank you.
I didn't think about this in the break. I was being yelled at. What do I need here? I could use another linebacker. He's old. Let's not go to linebacker then. Let's go to wait. What position
Yeah,
does?
Bobby Wagner is gonna.
Yeah, I was going. What position does What position does Laramie Tunzel play?
You already have him. He
I
plays
know
left
what
tackle.
position.
Left tackle.
Thank you. Okay, I am going to the Cleveland Browns here with this pick, and I am going to go offensive line here and draft my boy Jack Conklin. He's a little injured right now,
He's out for the
but
season. Yeah.
yeah, I know.
At
But
least he knew. At least he knew.
That's a good pick.
I knew but he was all pro last year, and he's pretty darn good if I say so myself.
A
That's a
little
good pick.
injured.
That's a good pick. Okay, so I'm up now. What do I have to fill? I need a left guard. I need guards. Guards are the main thing. I could take on Wenu. He's a good pick. But he's
Derrick
23.
Henry been picked yet? Sorry.
No,
Nope.
I don't
he is
remember.
No.
So I could take on Wenu. I would take Petonio, but he's getting old.
Mm-hmm.
Petonio's 30. So, yeah, I think I'm going to go with Mclaurin Wenu at right guard, I believe. Is he a right guard or a left guard?
Doesn't matter. You can switch them up. They're kind of interchangeable in Madden.
Okay.
Yeah.
Onwenu is my pick.
Baiden, we can't hear you.
Wenu,
Wait, no,
I
now
believe he is a. You can switch him, but yeah, I think he plays left guard.
Left guard. Okay. Sam, you're up. You got two.
All right. Okay, so this guy. I know this guy's out for the season. Aha! See, look at that. I did my research. Baiden is lagging a bit.
He just left, I think.
Oh,
No, he's back. He was lagging a little bit. That's why. So I'm going to choose Davius White.
Ooh.
Who?
I thought you were you asked about Derrick Henry. You said he's out for the season. I thought you were taking Henry, but
Yeah,
Tre'Davious White.
same.
Tre'Davious White, he's 26 years old. I think that he can be solid when he comes back. Big fan of Tre'Davious White, actually. I hate that he plays for the Bills, obviously, because Zach Wilson throws like 18 picks every time they step on the field. But regardless, he's very good. Simple as that. Tre'Davious White is elite.
It's a good pick.
And I think it's my pick again.
Right, yeah.
So if it's my pick again, then I'm just gonna go with the guy that I was just talking about, Derrick Henry.
That's a solid pick. It's a win now pick.
Austin Eckler is definitely more of an elusive back. He can be a receiving threat, but Derrick Henry he's Derrick Henry. He's so good. Love Derrick Henry. Big Derrick Henry fan. What he has done the running back position and is doing for the running back position is
He ain't doing too much for the running back position right now, if you ask me.
Doing more than AJ Dillon.
No, he is
Oh,
not.
man.
No, he is not.
Get wrecked.
No, he is not. All right,
Yeah, so those are my two picks. Yeah, how many picks do we have left?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Okay, so I'm up here. I want to make my linebacker core a little bit better. I've already got my power guy. I got my friend Warner, and I want a Will. I want a weak side linebacker. This guy, his ability to create plays on his own, to beat people to the outside. His speed is almost unmatched, and he's very young. I'm taking Jeremiah Owusu Caramel.
No, I was gonna pick him.
Wow.
Crying at the club right now.
All right, and Andrew, you're up.
As it turns out, I need more corners on my team here. So, I might get clowned for this, but this man, he is only 1 year older than Jalen Ramsey here, right? So he's 28. He'll be 33. I think I need a win now guy, right? That's my thinking. So I am going with last year's interception leader, Xavier Howard.
He's like 28 though right now, isn't he?
Yeah,
Yeah, and he's not having a
28.
great year. I'm not gonna clown on that pick. I don't think it's a good pick. Davian Howard. Okay, Baiden, you are up. You got the next two.
Alrighty, so first pick, I already kind of know. I need another corner alongside Trayvon Diggs. And I'm getting Marlon Humphrey, Ravens
Ooh.
player.
That's solid. Baiden, I would like to point out you don't have a single linebacker yet.
I have Miles Jack, and then at the same time, you took the linebacker I was planning on getting. So I'm
That's
a little.
true.
I think about this a little bit more now because I do need to pick a linebacker.
You do. It's true.
Teams are looking pretty solid so far.
Wow.
Obviously,
What?
if you're splitting up the best players in the NFL among 4 people, obviously
That's
the teams
true.
are going to
That's
look a
true.
little solid.
That's true.
A little solid. All right, I know who I'm going. Oh, what? I want to know how old he is. This is probably more of a win now type of thing, but I still think. How old is this man?
Just a side thought, we should definitely do one of these for the NBA one day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We should.
So this would be really good to do with NBA.
Alrighty, so with my 13th overall pick, I'm going with the linebacker from the Minnesota Vikings, Eric Kendricks. He
That's
is
solid.
on the older side.
I was going to take him earlier.
He was 9 years old, but I think alongside Miles Jack, he'll get the best linebacker duo in football.
I like that. Let me turn my.
Oh,
Andrew,
damn.
you're up.
I knew who I should have.
I'm up again.
I remember
You're up,
who I
Andrew.
should have picked.
Alrighty, let's think here. I know. All right, I'm going to. My offensive line isn't looking too strong right now, and I don't really feel like changing that. So I'm gonna draft a tight end. I'm gonna take my tight end 2 here. Another man who is, I believe, out for the season. Taking Las Vegas Raiders, Darren Waller.
Is he out for the season? I know he's out this
Nah.
week.
So wild that they're
I
the
don't-
they're the Las Vegas Raiders. I don't like that. That bothers me.
All right, I'm up here, and I am doing a first in this draft. I am replacing a player.
What?
I am spending a draft pick to replace a previous pick, and I thought about this a little bit, and I thought about my win now philosophy, and I am kicking Chase Claypool off the team.
Yes.
Good. Great.
And I am drafting Devontae Adams.
Devontae Adams.
Yes, good pick. Good pick. Solid.
Devontae Adams.
Goodbye and
is
good
in
riddance,
round
Chase Claypool.
15.
So why are you
Devontae
kicking him off?
Adams
Couldn't
is
you
in
just
round
move him down the
15.
depth
No,
chart?
I am. I'm just saying, for all intents and purposes, I don't plan to run a lot of 4 receiver. Claypool is not playing.
Let's go. Oh, I'm so happy about that.
Love that.
I think I now have
Love
the
it.
best receiver core.
I love that for you,
Probably.
King.
Sam,
Need
don't say
Need a
that.
safety. Need a
Sam,
safety
you're up.
here.
I'm up. Oh,
Yeah.
sick. That's kind of sick. Kind of sick. What am I
Oh,
saying?
sick. That's kind of sick.
Oh, sick. That's kind of sick. I actually got to give this a little bit of thought. I'm so really peeved about the fact that you took AJ Terrell. That's so wild. So let me think about this one just for a second, because I know that I have.
As long as you don't take my guy, I'm happy.
I already think I
So-
know who I'm going to take.
I think what I'm gonna do here is I know that he's a little bit older, but he's only gonna be, what is that, 33 by the time the simulation ends. I'm gonna take safety to go alongside Marcus May, because I don't think I'm taking another safety,
Don't do
have
it.
I?
Yeah, you have
Don't
not.
do it. Don't.
It's going to
Who's
be
taking?
Justin Simmons.
Ooh, that's a good.
Thank God.
Justin Simmons is. I actually didn't have any talking points. That was kind of a spur of the moment decision. But he does have 4 interceptions, a 72 PFF grade. I mean, I really can't. I think that he's good. I think that he's a solid player.
Solid pick.
Solid pick.
All right. So, are you up again, or is it my pick?
I am up again, I think.
Okay.
I think I could go back to back here. This is where it gets a little tough. But I do need a tight end. Do I want a tight end here, or do I want another offensive line? What offensive line players have I picked, Jacob?
You have not picked. Oh, you haven't picked anyone. You just have Mekhi Becton.
What about
David
David Bakhtiari?
Oh, that's my bad. Right tackle.
No, he's left guard.
He doesn't even know the players that was the best player on his team's position, or third best player.
He plays left guard. He does not play on the right side.
Justin Jenkins plays left guard.
Oh,
David
sorry, left
Bakhtiari
tackle.
is
Left tackle. My bad.
Wait,
That's
you have
so
2 left tackles.
sorry.
Okay.
Do I?
Mekhi Becton was originally a right tackle, so you could.
All right, so we'll move back
no,
to
that's
right
what-
tackle.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking, because I was looking at the positions he played in college. So,
It's my pick now because you've done 2.
no, I didn't
No,
pick anybody second. I just
didn't you
Named
grab
a player.
Justin Simmons?
Yeah,
grabbed
he took
Justin
Justin
Simmons and who
Simmons.
else? I go back to back.
Oh no, you're right. You're right.
This guy is also pretty old. He is, I mean, like relatively old. He's still kind of young, but he's going to be old by the time the simulation ends. But he's one of the great. He's one of the great offensive tackles in the league today. Will probably be a Hall of Famer by the time he retires. Zach Martin. Zach Martin.
Left
How
guard.
about you? Yeah, that makes sense.
I like that. I like that.
Okay.
6 Pro Bowls, 6
He's not
All-Pro
that-
teams. He's good.
All right. So my pick. I'm actually surprised no one took him. I would like some safety help. This guy's a 24-year-old who was a top 3 safety in the NFL last year, from the Cincinnati Bengals. Jesse
Yeah.
Bates III.
Oh goodness.
Dude, Andrew, every time
Amazing
Andrew
pick.
gets stressed out, he starts like crossing himself.
What?
Only
Okay, Andrew, you are
I
up.
don't even know how to cross myself, but
All right. I am also going for some safety help here. Guys also battled some injuries in the past, but I feel like I need some. Minka Fitzpatrick isn't really a big hitter, dude. I need some oomph in that safety core. Need Baiden smiling, knowing who I'm going to take here. I am taking one of Sam's old players. I'm going with Mr. Jamal Adams.
terrible pick. Terrible pick.
That's a bad pick.
Do not care.
Let's boy! Let's boy!
Don't care. Do not care.
He literally
I-
has one more interception than Vince Wilfork, the defensive
I got that.
tackle.
I don't care.
It is so bad. What a bad pick.
Don't care.
Is it my turn now, Jake?
Yeah.
I think it's my turn.
Yes,
Yes,
Alright,
yes.
so my first pick. I'm gonna say I think. All right, and I'm just saying with my first, or not my first pick, but with this is a 14th, my 14th pick. I already got my bookend right tackle. I'm gonna get my bookend left tackle. Give me the 13th overall pick in this past draft, Rashawn Slater.
Okay.
Pretty good pick right there.
That's
And
our
then
right tackle.
with my left tackle.
Okay.
And with my next pick, I think if this guy can stay healthy throughout his career, you're looking at someone who will finish as a top 5 route runner in NFL history. Maybe the best
Oh man.
in NFL history. Give me Denver Broncos wide receiver Jerry Jeudy.
I like that. I like the sleeper pick.
I don't know how I
Sleeper
feel
pick.
about that. Jerry Jeudy.
Jeudy,
Okay.
like I think I have Tyreek Hill. He's my deep threat. Debo Samuel, kind of do it all underneath type of guy. Now I get the route runner who can create space in the intermediate parts of the field.
Okay. Andrew, you're back up.
All right. I don't want Brandon Cooks anymore. Get him out of here.
All right. Well, I'll bump him down to wide receiver 4.
I am taking another. I'm taking another young wide receiver here. I feel like I've got 2 deep threats in Jamar Chase and DK Metcalf here. But I'm going to a man that has one of the coolest names in the NFL right now. I'm going with Mr. CeeDee Lamb.
That's a good pick.
Good pick.
That's a great pick.
All right, so I'm up. This is a no-nonsense pick. A young lockdown corner, Pat Surtain.
Respectable.
Probably need another corner, but screw. How many picks do we have left? 2? 1?
I'm not sure.
We're in the 15th round.
We got 3
So
picks.
2 more picks.
So I guess we
3
couple
picks
more, yeah,
including
couple-
special
yes,
teams.
yeah.
3
Right,
picks
yeah.
including special
And
teams.
we're
Yeah.
coaches. But that's not
So-
included. Coaches and special teams are
Yeah.
bonus.
So I do indeed need a tight end.
Yes, you need one badly.
Yes, I am not going to roll into this simulation with Ryan Griffin and Trevon Wesco at the tight end position. As nice as Tyler Croft too. How could I forget? I'm gonna go with another Denver Broncos player, Noah Fant.
That's a good pick.
Noah Fant has been sneaky good. He doesn't
Noah
have a ton
Fant
of
would
receiving yards
be
this season.
really. He'd be talked about a lot more if he was on a good offense.
Yes, this offense, I love Teddy Bridgewater, but no, sorry, no. And then I guess with my last pick, I should probably go get some cornerback help.
So this is everyone's last pick. All right.
No,
This
I
is
got 2 more.
everybody's-
I got 2 more.
Probably skipped you then.
Yeah.
Fun fact.
No, and
No. Jacob, read off my
Andrew,
team.
you got 15 players down.
Wait a second as I pick my last
Sorry,
person.
go ahead. Sorry.
Okay.
Second. Just need to check one last thing out. I'm going to go with Patriots player, cornerback, 26-year-old J.C. Jackson.
That's a good pick.
Just nothing really to say about it. He's just going to be a really good cornerback for the secondary.
All right, Jacob, read me my team to make sure we didn't skip me.
Yeah, one sec. Sam, by the way, you
All
didn't
right.
fill your 2 middle linebacker spots. Do you want me to put Bryce Hall in
know.
there? Do you want me to
Yeah,
list
sure.
Bryce Hall as one?
I think it's John Franklin Myers and it's C.J. Mosley. C.J. Mosley and John Franklin
Myers is not a middle linebacker.
But I think that they have him listed as a linebacker in Madden.
Okay.
Maybe
Andrew, your
outside of-
picks. Your picks
Yeah.
were Kyler, JT, AJ Dillon, DK, Jamar Chase, CeeDee Lamb. You kept Brandon Cooks. That doesn't count. Kittle,
Yeah.
Waller. You kept Tunsil. Conklin, Watt, Allen, Clark,
Allen
Josh
who?
Allen. Oh, I put Josh Allen on the wrong team.
Yeah.
Josh Allen is on Baiden's team. Shit, I just refreshed the Google Doc. Okay. Josh Allen is Baiden's defensive end too. So not Josh Allen. Kenny Clark, Eric Kendricks, Devin
Mhm.
White, Jair.
I didn't take Eric Kendricks. I didn't take Eric Kendricks. That was Baiden.
Baiden.
Eric Kendricks is on my team.
Shoot. I don't think I made too many
Yes, I
mistakes.
did.
Maybe I made a few. I'll read off the teams at the end. Or like after we're done
Alright.
recording. And then Minka and Jamal Adams.
Yeah. So how many players is that? That
Yeah.
should be 1,
Andrew, how many
2,
players?
4, 9 plus 7. I have 16 guys.
Yeah. Wait, what? Okay. Then we
How
all
do
have
you
our
already
last
have
pick.
16?
We're all on our last. We'll figure it out later.
I thought
We're
we
on
were
our
supposed
last
to do
pick.
9 on offense. 9 offense, 9 defense.
Oh, it's supposed to be 8 and 8.
We'll figure it out after. Sam, have you already done your last pick, or
Oh,
do you still
my
have to
bad.
do it?
No, that was my last pick.
Okay,
No, I
so
think
for,
Andrew's already done technically.
so for my last pick, I've got a few options here. I could fill an offensive line need, but what I really want, I think, is to get rid of Anzalone. And I'm not 100% sure about who I want to take here. Demario Davis is old, but
I think it's kind of obvious.
You think it's obvious?
Yeah.
When you include age and all that, I think it's obvious.
You really think it's
I think
obvious?
I think Baiden and I are thinking of the same person.
I
Wait, what
don't
position
know
are we
if it's
talking here?
obvious.
What position?
Linebacker.
Linebacker. I think we.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
Yeah, we know who's here.
I don't know who you guys are thinking. 'Cause
We
I don't,
might be thinking about different. We might be thinking about different people. I might be forgetting somebody, but I think it's.
Baiden and I are on the same page here. I know that for a fact.
You know what I'm actually gonna do?
I don't.
I'm not gonna take a linebacker. I'm gonna grab another defensive tackle because Aaron Donald's my only one. I'm gonna take Christian Barmore.
Okay.
Thank goodness.
Who are you
Okay.
guys thinking of for linebacker?
Kenneth Murray.
Bobby Wagner. Bobby Wagner.
You know, I was thinking of Bobby Wagner as well.
I was thinking
Like
Joey
he's a little
Bosa.
bit older, but
That's why I said if you include age, I think Kenneth Murray is the obvious choice.
Joey Bosa would have also been a good choice.
Nick Bosa. Dang it. Should have drafted him early. Wait, is
He's
he?
not
Okay.
a middle linebacker, so
Yeah, all right. He's at the end.
he's not an off-ball linebacker, I should say.
All right, Andrew last pick and then Baden last pick.
All right, I got two guys that I'm thinking of here. Both they're both young, both have bright futures, both play on pretty solid defenses, if you ask me. My two guys that I'm thinking of are I'm only going to draft one of them. Two guys that I'm thinking of are Montez Sweat and Nick Bosa here.
Mm.
And
I think it's
I
an
don't-
easy choice.
yeah,
Easy choice.
I think I'm gonna go Nick Bosa.
I think that's the right pick. All right,
Great
Baden,
choice.
last pick.
With the final pick, I'm guessing 64th overall pick, if this was done correctly.
Yeah.
Of this
Fingers
draft,
crossed.
Hope so.
I'm going with Titans defensive tackle Jeffrey Simmons.
Jeffrey
Okay.
I needed someone in the interior with Chris Jones. I'm going with Jeffrey Simmons.
All right.
Or should we keep going with the draft with special teams?
Oh, right.
Yes, we do
Special
have
teams
to.
and coach, real quick. Okay, so Baden, you're up. You can either pick your coach or your special teams.
I'm gonna stick with the grinder himself, Urban Meyer.
Urban Meyer. Okay. Okay, Andrew, you're up. Pick your coach or your special teams.
No. I'm saying, wait. Shoot, I'm the Jaguars. I said I'm sticking with him.
Okay. Andrew,
Picking
you're
him.
up.
Wait. I'm not picking him. I'm just.
Oh,
I'm
okay,
trying to say that.
okay.
Because he's already on the Jaguars.
Okay, pick your pick.
I'm going Ravens special teams.
That's a good pick.
Oh dang it! I was going there next.
Everybody was going Ravens special teams.
All right, it's me then, right?
Yeah.
I am going. I have a pretty terrible kicker and a pretty bad coach, if you ask me. So I'm gonna take a kicker special teams unit here. I am going with the Buffalo Bills
Damn.
special teams.
Okay, and
My
that means you're
boy, my
sticking
main
with
man Tyler Bass.
and that means you are sticking with who's the
Tyler.
Texans coach? I don't even know.
Pelly.
Okay, so I'm
Tyler
up.
Bass.
I got my special teams to go. And I'm gonna go with next year I'm taking whatever team Matt arises on. But this year, this team has a top 5 punter in the league and a kicker who doesn't miss, despite the fact that he's always questionable. I'm taking the Patriots. Patriots don't allow any mistakes. Patriots special teams.
Okay.
All right, Sam. You sticking with Robert Sala?
I just want to make it clear, as a Jets fan, I really do like Robert Saleh, but he's not going to be good. Zach Wilson is not a more mobile quarterback, and I'm not sure if you guys knew this, but Lamar Jackson kinda is.
Whoa!
Breaking
Wait,
news.
seriously? Seriously? I always thought Lamar
Breaking news.
Jackson was a running back, not a quarterback. Sorry.
Wow.
Continue.
But I've played with the Ravens playbook. I don't like it. I'm going to go with an air it out playbook that also can suit a mobile quarterback. I'm going to go with Cliff Kingsbury.
That's what I was thinking you were gonna do.
Who's that? Wait,
Yeah, I
who's
was
he the
thinking-
coach for?
When he said air,
Arizona Cardinals.
Oh, yeah.
I think honestly you could have just taken Harbaugh, but Kingsbury's a good pick.
I know, but I like Cliff King because I don't know. I like Cliff Kingsbury.
And then
I'm not
special
gonna lie.
teams.
I'm not gonna lie.
What was that, Baiden?
We're going back. Or everyone's picking next.
You gotta pick
I'm
in the
grabbing
special
my
teams.
I'm grabbing my special teams.
Oh, okay. All right. So we're doing both. All right.
1 second. Let me think about this real quick.
Sam, can I give you a recommendation?
Yeah, no, I think I have mine. I think I'm gonna go with the Sorry, I have the rankings up here and I just want to figure out who I want. I think I'm gonna go with the Las Vegas Raiders.
Okay.
Like Daniel Carlson is their kicker, right? I like him a
Yeah.
lot.
Daniel Carlson.
Put
I
up
don't know who
21
they're playing.
points to help me win my fantasy matchup last week. So shout out him.
And they've got AJ. That's actually a great pick. AJ Cole is very good. Okay, and then I'm up
I
again.
definitely knew all of that.
So for my coach, I could stick with Dan Campbell, but I want an air raid offense since I have this crazy wide receiver core. I think the answer for that is Sean McVay.
Oh,
like
that's
that.
a good
I like
one.
I like that. Wait, who's that? Oh, goodness.
And Andrew, you either stick with David Culley, who I think is a bottom 5 coach in the NFL, or you pick
Oh, Cliff Kingsbury was taken already. Dang it, I was going there. Okay. That
for your
changes things.
offense. Stefanski isn't a bad pick, but you probably want an air offense.
Yeah, I want an air offense because I got a good wide receiver core here.
I know who I would take if I was you.
I think I have an idea for who I would take as well.
All right.
Andrew, do
I
you want a
am
recommendation?
taking-
Oh,
Sure.
we're not allowing the Andy Reid playbook or the Andy Reid or Bruce Arians, right? Because those are cheat codes in Madden.
Sure, give me a recommendation.
Dang. No,
I would
was literally
recommend for
saying-
you,
I was literally. Nah, hold on. I'm gonna wait.
for how to manage 3 good wide receivers, I would go with Zach Taylor of the Bengals.
That's Zach Taylor
No.
plays.
I am going with a coach that has been around for quite a bit. Sam, I'm not listening to you. I am taking what's his face? I don't even remember. My parents grew up watching him. Mr. Andy Reid.
Okay.
Okay.
And Baden, you're up last.
Can't hear you, buddy.
You can either stick with Urban the
Alrighty,
Grinder,
so
or
you gotta
you
think
can pick a new
for the coaching part.
coach.
You got to think about this.
His mic is wilding right now.
Yeah, this is a bad time.
Um,
Oh man, he's just
Oh, he's gone.
totally disconnected.
I think we're gonna say that he's sticking with Urban Meyer.
Matthew,
Greatest
if
coach
you're
in
watching
the
this,
NFL.
Matthew, if you're watching this, you should appreciate this pick. You know how great of a coach Urban Meyer is as a Jags fan.
Yeah.
All right, Baden is back. We're 100% confident that he'll stick with Urban Meyer, but just in case, let's hear him out.
I'm not sticking with Urban Meyer already.
What? Hot take. Urban Meyer isn't the best coach
Urban
in the
Meyer.
league.
No.
All right, who's your
I got to
coach?
think about this. I gotta think about this in a little bit more of a Madden sense, just because playbooks really matter, and
Yeah.
because of that, I'm using it. Or hold on, do I go with? Actually, I do know who I'm going with. I'm going with. I'm going with Cowboys playbook.
Cowboys. So you're taking what's his name? Mike McCarthy?
Mike McCarthy.
Dude,
I'm
what?
not saying,
I'm
bro.
not
I know.
mad.
I'm thinking about this in a Madden sense.
He won a Super Bowl with my boys. Just saying.
All right.
2, not 1.
Offense is going through Nick Chubb.
That's fair enough. All right. Thank you, everyone, for watching our 5th episode of the podcast. It's
Hey,
been...
hold on, sorry, I have one last thing to
Oh.
add.
Nope.
Sorry, did anybody else see the report that Big Ben is expecting to stick around for another year in the Steelers organization?
But I thought he wanted to leave after this year.
Yeah, I thought this was his last year.
No, a report came out that he wants to stay with the Steelers for another year.
Man.
Well, that's not happening.
No.
That's true.
Ben Roethlisberger privately has told former teammates and some within the organization. Wait, never mind. That's my bad. I read it wrong. Sorry, stupid me.
Everyone laugh at Sam for disrupting the outro for that. Okay. Anyways, thank you for all tuning in to the 5th episode of the podcast. Thank you, Andrew, for coming on as a guest.
Anytime.
We really appreciated it. And, yeah, great support
Thanks,
on previous
Boggy.
episodes. And we will see you guys in the next one.